Hey you guys, welcome to Nerdstalker. I am Adolfo Ferranda, at Nerdstalker on Twitter, at aferranda on Twitter. So you may be asking yourself, why is Adolfo not wearing a shirt on on this particular hangout? Well, it's because you will see we are reviewing the Focus FOC.us GoFlow, which is a tDCS brain stimulator. So it's basically got low voltage electricity that will go through here. So anyways, let's do kind of a quick unboxing of this guy here, sort of. This is what you get is this particular box right here. And this is the reason I don't have a shirt on, is because you get a warning here, and then they give you this basic sort of electrode position of train harder and learn faster. So I guess one is a training type of position and one is learning type of position. One of the things that I've commented on Focus to do is to add some videos on YouTube of how to use this particular tDCS system, so that people know, like in terms of time and things like that. So here's sort of a device setup. What's super interesting about this, typically units like this can be particularly expensive, but what they've done is they've got this sucker down to basically $9, and you'll see why. Here's the device setup. It says connect the 9-volt battery. We're going to do all this. Change the current indicated in orange, press to set duration indicated in green, and press to start. Okay, so it sounds like there's two pressing situations. So let's set it up for the learn faster. Don't say I haven't done anything for you guys here, potentially electrocuting myself for this, to get this going. So here is you get this in the box, this little guy right here. It's about the size of I don't know, a quarter, smaller than a quarter, and between like a nickel. It's about yay thick. As you can see, my fingers, I don't have the biggest fingers in the world or anything like that. And your usual thing. Here is what's really interesting is you thought that no one uses 9-volt batteries anymore, right? Well, that's what powers this little guy here. And then you get some cables for the electrodes that connect to yourself. So first of all, let's get and here's a battery. I bought a Radio Shack, way overpriced. You can buy an overpriced one from them as well that says GoFlow on it. But I would suggest you just buy it aftermarket. Yeah, you set this guy up. I will not plug it in yet because I want to hook up the electrodes per their Learn Faster system here. So they come with these two sets of these guys, and these particular guys which hook up magnetically. You'll see there, and hook up, which is really nice, really handy. So there's no snapping or anything like that, and you could probably replace these guys. Not a big deal. So let's connect these. So what I've found, I've tried this once before, so I can give you some insight. For me in particular, you probably want to be freshly showered as I am right now, left side, to hook these bad boys up. Let's go and not get too much hair. I've had some issues with this one right here in particular because of the gravity. It'll slip, plus my how oily you are or greasy you are, or whatever, sweaty you are, or how much hair you are. You want skin contact. I've had to hold it before on here. You'll see it's on there like so. And I'm going to hook up the other guy on my shoulder. So I'll just remove like this plastic sort of film that there's like a sticky gel right here. And I probably should have not had this tangle prior to doing this, so I'm going to clean up my mess, so to speak, of a tangle here. Focus. This is they have numerous systems right now. If you want to check out their website, I will actually share my screen right now. They have a lot of units. Here is what we're talking about here, and there have been different studies in terms of if you've seen the movie Limitless, right? So no pills here with electricity. There have been things like improved, they claim improved video game playing. There have been some studies of a woman at a rifle range, I believe it was a reporter or something like that, who had never really done any rifle shooting who she got a first try, and she did terrible, as you should for a first timer. And then the second time she did some electro stem, and she nailed it, and she didn't even recall doing it. So I don't know how scientific that particularly is, but yeah. Let's go back to not sharing the screen so that stop. You guys can see what are we doing here. Okay, so don't mind all this. This is my jerry-rigged microphone here with my earpiece in, just so that you can hear me better, because, yeah. And let's see, it says it's about to do it about 2 yay. High, maybe a little higher. Oh well, that'll do. And I need the electrode up here is not connected. It is connected here, as you can see. So let's hook it up. There we go. So this is kind of kooky, right? I got all these wires hanging off of me. Pretend like this would not be here, if you will. There we go. That looks a little more sane. But this is just acting as nothing but a microphone, which I'll try to hold. And now we're going to hook up the actual tDCS system here, transdermal. And, this is made in China. Let's not make any bones about it. And that's it. Look at, you can see the little orange light on there. And let's plug it in, and let's see if we can get this thing going. Okay, so it's plugged in now. And let's go back to the instructions here. It says to, connect, change current indicated to orange. So let's go about midway. We'll put it to like 1 to 1. Right there. So you see like 3 little orange lights. I don't know if you can see it or not. Perhaps the camera won't focus. There's 3 orange lights lit up. It says 1.0, and then the time is from, it appears to be 5 minutes to 25 minutes. Okay, so we've set the current. Let's press to set. You actually press this guy down. Okay, it's green now. As you can see, let's set the duration indicating green. We'll make it, let's go 10 minutes. I'll just go 5 minutes actually. So 1, and then we press to set it. So, okay. So there we go. So we're set. I definitely feel the pulses now, very lightly. Very light sensation here in my shoulder, more so than in my temple. Now, the reason I believe I was getting, this guy was dropping, is because you have a cable kind of pulling on it. My shoulder is a bit of a slope. This guy is, my head is round, so it's not ideal. Ooh, now I feel it up here, or that could be the gel actually coming off. All right, so pretty crazy, right? And so let's go back to the website. I'm holding this because I'm starting to feel it already. Ooh, I feel a little pinch right here. Let's move this so you can see what it really looks like. There we go. And then I'll just hold the microphone. This is the microphone for these particular earbuds. Ooh, wow. So occasionally I feel pinch right here on my shoulder, which I didn't feel the first time. Seems to be, I don't know if it's ebbing and flowing. Okay, it is. It seems to be pulsing. Okay, now my temple, I can feel a little stinging sensation, very light. Yeah, so it's a very light, stinging type of, very, very light though, type of prickling type of sensation on the shoulder and temple, which seems to ebb and sort of flow. So yeah, so it must be 1 volt or something like that, or not. I'd have to get the number. Whoa, okay. Well, let's go back to the Focus website so we can see. So what they claim is that you'll learn faster, as you can see here. So these are other stimulators that they carry, probably more expensive. Yeah, these guys. As you can see, the unit that I have is probably the most minimal. It looks like they're selling it now for $14.99. They were selling it at a special, beginning special, for $9. So if you want to wait for some sort of sale, if that ever occurs again, but $14.99 is pretty much a steal for tDCS systems. And then replacement parts for their various products. So lucid dreaming with these guys, apparently, I've heard situations like that before. Charger for these nice ones, these nicer, more. It's a very small team. I know that. There were 2 guys that we interviewed at Maker several years ago for their very first unit. Let's look at their view all hardware. Whoa, I can feel the pinching in the shoulder. So yeah, so they got a lot of stuff. Looks like they're out of the UK now, and they have some sort of contact in Redwood City and help at Focus. There's not a lot yet in terms of support that I've seen, as I've said before, with any types of videos or things like that. Okay, so let's go to gaming. Yeah, so this is a gamer headset. They claim better use of that and this endurance. I know for some workout, people have been using this type of thing. Could you imagine seeing that at the gym? And for dreaming, I guess, and learning type of stuff, EEG. Yeah, I've heard of people. I've seen people meditating with this particular unit that we're using here. So you'll see the price for the various items, and they're different packages. They come in different colors. I just got the white one as an early adopter or whatever. So here's the countdown, the up and down clock. We're just going with the 5-minute marker right now, just to make it quick and see how it does. So yeah, very simple. You slap this guy down on a 9-volt battery, and you have a current going. I definitely feel it. Holy smokes! And the unit just fell off my temple, as you can see. I believe you can see. Let me see. Go back to the Hangout. There we go. So yeah, see, it fell off again. It's the second time it's happened like that. Perhaps I need to dry it even more. I mean, I literally just got out of the shower. So yeah, that I don't like. That part I don't like, but I can't really complain for $9 or $15 for a tDCS system. I'll never get that right. Can't really complain. So check it out. Here we go. The GoFlow from Focus, foc.us. It's definitely worth a go if you're into funny, crazy gadgets like I am, for all kinds of biohacking and things like that. Check it out and let me know what you think. You know, it's plastic. It's very affordable, and seems to do what it says. I just wish that, and perhaps as a user error, you know, up here, this guy. I know some people wear headbands sometimes. That could help, or something like that, to keep that sucker on. I don't believe that's any fault of Focus, for sure. So foc.us is the URL. That is the GoFlow by Focus. And thanks for watching, Nerdstalker. And if you want further information, check us out at nerdstalker.com or go to our YouTube channel, Nerdstalker, you know, whatever, Nerdstalker TV. That's it, yeah. youtube.com/Nerdstalker TV. If you want to email me, adolfo@nerdstalker.com. A lot more reviews coming. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your time, and thanks for dealing with all this crazy shirtlessness. All right. See you guys.